Hi Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards really well. So if you feel compelled, please like, subscribe, share. I'm going to shuffle them 3 more times. We're going to have a 2-part reading. We're going to find out what can you expect coming up in your life. And here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, Pisces, let's get started. Okay, the overall energy of this reading is that the whole reading is the Page of Wands. Boy, there's something brewing up in you. You are going to speak out about something. You're going to make a declaration. Matter of fact, I think it's you. It could be someone else. This is a proposal. That's what this card is. So either you're going to propose to someone or they're going to propose to you. For marriage. Wow. Wow. Okay. So right up here in your highest energy is the Ace of Swords. Truth. Clarity through conversation. This is in your highest energy. It's right next to the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This is about love. There's a lot of love. This is runneth over. And it's right above the Page of Wands. This is the proposal right here. This is something that's brewing either in you or your partner about marriage. And it's going to come out. See, the Page of Wands is holding that staff of new beginnings. There's a lot of love in this reading. There's a lot of love coming from this Page of Wands. And then here you are. You have the whole world in your hands. You just, like, right now, at this moment, you're not quite sure which way to go, how to move. You can feel it, you know you have it, but there's no direction yet, okay? Well, I see direction coming, definitely. Under the Ace of Swords is truthful and honest conversation here with someone that you love very much, and they love you too. Is the Four of Wands. This is, they are a very divine, special soulmate from the universe. They might be a twin flame, you know, it doesn't really matter because of all this love that's here. This is joy. This is a card of marriage. It's sitting right next to the Page of Wands. Speaking up, something's brewing. It's either in you or your love partner. And the Page of Wands is facing the Hierophant. And this, you know, this is another card of marriage. It's very spiritual. It's traditional values and morals. So you're sitting there wondering what your next move is, the next step is. I think it's them that's going to come forward with a proposal. Well, it still could be you, but I don't know. But either way, oh my gosh, there is so much love here. There's a coming together. There's a lot of honesty. Wow. I see marriage. This is marriage. This is love. And here's the proposal right here in the center of this reading. So I have the Ten of Wands. This thought here of the Four of Wands, marriage, commitment for the rest of your life and forever and ever, it feels like it's been a burden. So maybe you're the one that's going to propose. I'm not sure. Maybe you can feel it coming. But it's been heavy. It's been weighing heavy, this idea. But this is the 10. So those wands are going to start to fall off, and they might all drop off at the same time. Maybe you're waiting and knowing that this is coming, and those wands will drop when this happens. It's sitting right next to the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is about uh, fresh starts, new beginnings. It's right under the Page of Wands. It's that same wand, fresh starts and new beginnings. But this is the Queen, so it's possible fire energy here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be involved, might be in your chart someplace. But more importantly, male or female, it's that staff. It's the staff of new beginnings. So look at here, on every side of this reading, the overall energy, the Page of Wands. This is the proposal. We have the Ace of Cups, all that love right above. We have 2 cards of marriage, commitment, security, traditional values and morals. Under the Page of Wands is that staff of new beginnings, and this is big time. This is what they're coming forward with. Let's move forward. Here you are. You know, you're ready to move forward. And then on the other side and under the Hierophant, this is what is so funny to me, is a 10 of Swords. So under the 4 of Wands, we had the 10 of Wands, which those wands are going to drop off here. And on the other side of the fresh start, new beginning, the proposal, is the Hierophant, traditional values, marriage, is a 10 of Swords. I mean, all this is going to fall off. I feel like the swords are more in the realm of pain. I feel like maybe there was an argument or something, or maybe there's something going on that caused some hurt, but everything's gonna fall away. Everything. It's like whoever this is that's gonna throw that proposal out, there's a lot of love here. There is a lot. And there's a lot of honest communication, and that is going to be so helpful in any relationship. And it looks like you have it. You have it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so up here in your highest energy is the Star. There was a lot of deep healing going on. See, there was something that happened that you were hurt over. Maybe, I don't know what it was, maybe that you didn't feel like they loved you enough or something. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter at this point because it's all going to fall away. The Star, this is healing. So that's another reason it's going to fall away. Healing to your bare bones, remembering who you are and, you know, becoming yourself. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be in your chart or around this reading. It's sitting right next to this King of Swords, male or female. See, the Ace of Swords is in your very highest energy over here. Truthful communication. I feel like someone was not being totally truthful with their thoughts. And the thoughts might be marriage. So someone was really contemplating and probably not letting the cat out of the bag of what they were thinking about here for a while. But it's kind of like self-protection mode too, and this is in your highest energy line up here. So you might have been in self-protection mode because of something happened, you know, that was hurtful, but it's going away. What you're doing is you're going to leave the old behind. I know it's that 10 of Swords. You're going to leave the old behind, the being self-protection mode, and move forward. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But this is all about like the new year, ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year, ringing out the old stuff, ringing in something new. And so that is moving forward after all this healing. I think you kind of had you were kind of like blocking while you were healing here. You had your sword up. Under the Star is the Knight of Pentacles. This is close to that Hierophant. This is what you had to heal over. It's this commitment wasn't coming in. So I think it's them that's going to propose, male or female. And this is heavy earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that you or them might have one of those signs in your chart. Because this horse doesn't move. I mean, it does. It's so slow you can't see it move. But it does. It's finally here. It's like there's that pentacle. This is what you're healing over. I think this is what you were hurt about, is that they didn't want any commitment, even though all the love was there and all this honest communication. They didn't want a commitment, but they're coming forward with it now. They're coming forward. This is going to be happening within the next just few months here. So here you are. You're kind of holding back on the love. It's under the King of Swords. Like I said, you're kind of in self-protection mode. I think you were deciding, well, I'm not keep giving and giving all this love into this relationship. They can't commit to me. They're going to. And then I have the Knight of Wands. And this is like under the Death card, for one thing. So there's some energy that I think that what they were afraid of is being free to do whatever they want whenever they want. Okay, this is like a player energy, but it's not strong in this reading. It's just they didn't want to give up their freedom. And notice they're holding the wand again here. We got these wands, and it really kind of points to fire energy in someone's chart. But moving forward from it, leaving the old behind. This is why you decided, you know, the arms are crossed right here with that Nine of Cups. You're like, I got all this love. You know you do. But you're like, you know, if you can't, like, you know, come forward with this commitment that, you know, you feel like it's time, then I don't think I want to give out my love anymore. You know, you're not going to get much of it. So under the Knight of Pentacles is the Two of Swords. Yeah, there was a long time. This was painful. Like I said, they weren't coming forward with that commitment. But this pain is going to fall. I mean, those swords are just going to drop off. But the Two of Swords is not wanting to deal with it, not wanting to see it, trying to block your heart from the pain. All of this has been a spiritual lesson for you. I'm not sure what your it might be patience, your spiritual lesson. It might be faith. But whatever it is, and those are the two that I can best come up with for you, is it could be patience or faith. Could be your spiritual lesson. And that's what a lot of this stalling was all about, like the Knight of Pentacles, not coming forward with this commitment. You learned something from this. This was a spiritual lesson. I have the High Priestess right next to the Judgment card. And the High Priestess is about knowing. It's about intuition. So you knew, your intuition told you that's why you just stood there wanting to move forward with your world. You really never did move forward until they come forward with this pentacle, and then you're moving forward. But your intuition told you that they just didn't want to be tied up. That's all it was. You knew that in your heart. You might have known it through honest communication. But there are, whatever questions that you have now, or whatever questions that you had, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. This is a very important card. The reading ends with this card. So if you're having doubts about something, and your gut is telling you something else, or just follow your intuition, those answers lie within you, okay? And that's all part of your spiritual lesson. And part of it is trust yourself. You know? Trust in believe in yourself. Wow. Okay, Pisces, this was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.